are you doing today? Good. All right, well we're gonna, I have a little bit of a theme going for today's session. It's a bit of an underwater theme, kind of ocean inspired songs. So we're gonna start with a song called Under the Sea. I'm not sure if you've ever seen The Little Mermaid, but that's where it's from. The seaweed is always greener in somebody else's lake. You dream about going up there, but that is a big mistake. Just look at the world around you, right here on the ocean floor. Such wonderful things surround you. What more are you looking for? Under the sea, under the sea. Darling, it's better down where it's wetter. Take it from me. Up on the shore they work all day, out in the sun they slave away, while we devoted more time for floating under the sea. Nice. Down here all the fish are happy, as off through the waves they roll. The fish on the land ain't happy, they're sad cause they in a bowl. The fish in the bowl ain't lucky, they in for a worse of fate. One day when the boss get hungry, guess who's gonna be on the plate? Oh, oh, under the sea, under the sea. Nobody beat us, fry us and eat us in fricassee. We what the land folks love to cook, under the sea we off the hook. Now we've got no troubles, life is the bubbles under the sea. Since life is sweet here, we've got the beat here naturally. Even the sturgeon and the ray, they get the urge and start to play. We've got the spirit, you've got to hear it under the sea. Yeah, under the sea, under the sea. Even the sardine, when big and green, makes music to me. What do they got? A lot of sand. We've got a hot crustacean band. Each little lamb here know how to jam here under the sea. Each little slug here cut in a rug here under the sea. Each little snail here know how to whale here, that's why it's harder under the water. Yeah, we're luck here, down in the muck here, under the sea. Nice job. All right, we're gonna continue on here with our underwater theme with a song called Yellow Submarine. This song is by the Beatles, so it's a bit of an older song, but it's a fun one. In the town where I was born lived a man who sailed the sea, and he told us of his life in the land of submarines. So we sailed beneath the sun till we found a sea of green, and we lived beneath the waves in our yellow submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine, yellow submarine, yellow submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine, yellow submarine, yellow submarine. Now all our friends are all aboard. Many more of yellow submarine, a yellow submarine, a yellow submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine, a yellow submarine, a yellow submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine, a yellow submarine, yellow submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine, a yellow submarine, a yellow submarine. All right, we're gonna keep going here. So this next song that we're gonna do is another kind of underwater ocean theme one. Is a pirate song. I'm not sure if you like pirates or not, but we're gonna do a song called "The Pirates Who Don't Do Anything." It's kind of a silly, goofy song, and the song has 3 different pirates that sing in it. So every time the first pirate sings about places he's never gone as a pirate, the second pirate sings about things he's never done as a pirate on a pirate ship. And then the third pirate, he gets a little silly. He talks about things he's just never done before, but they're things that are pretty funny. So we're gonna, you'll see. We're the pirates who don't do anything. We just stayed home and lie around. And if you ask us to do anything, we'll just tell you we don't do anything. Well, I've never been to Greenland and I've never been to Denver. Never buried treasure in St. Louis or St. Paul. And I've never been to Moscow and I've never been to Tampa. Never been to Boston in the fall. Oh, we're the pirates who don't do anything. We just stay home and lie around. And if you ask us to do anything, we'll just tell you we don't do anything. Well, I've never hoisted the mainsail and I've never swapped the poop deck. And I've never veered starboard cause I never sail at all. And I've never walked the plank and I've never owned a parrot. Never been to Boston in the fall. Oh, we're the pirates who don't do anything. We just stay at home and lie around. And if you ask us to do anything, we'll just tell you we don't do anything. Well, I've never plucked a rooster and I'm not too good at ping pong. Never thrown mashed potatoes up against the wall. And I've never kissed a chipmunk and I've never gotten head lice. Never been to Boston in the fall. Oh, we're the pirates who don't do anything. We just stay home and lie around. And if you ask us to do anything, we'll just tell you we don't do anything. Well, I've never licked a spark plug and I've never sniffed a stink bug. And I've never painted daisies on a big red rubber ball. And I've never bathed in yogurt and I don't look good in leggings. Never been to Boston in the fall. One more time. Oh, we're the pirates who don't do anything. We just stayed home and lie around. And if you ask us to do anything, we'll just tell you we don't do anything. So you can hear it got pretty silly towards the end there, hey? All right. What are we doing next? Oh, yeah. Have you ever seen the movie Moana, Eli? Yeah? All right, we're going to do a song from that one next because it's water, ocean themed, okay? So, how are you doing with your instrument? You're just using your shakers and your bells there today? Yeah? Oh, that looks like a little tambourine. Nice. All right. Alright, we're gonna do the song How Far I'll Go from that movie. So I've been staring at the edge of the water long as I can remember, never really knowing why. I wish I could be the perfect daughter, but I come back to the water, no matter how hard I try. Every turn I take, every trail I trek, every path I make, every road leads back to the place I know, where I cannot go or I long to be. See the line where the sky meets the sea, it calls me. No one knows how far it goes. If the wind in my sail on the sea stays behind me, one day I'll know. If I go, there's just no telling how far I'll go. Oh, 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 oh. I know everybody on this island seems so happy on this island. Everything is by design. I know everybody on this island seems to have a roll on this island. Maybe I can roll with mine. I can lead with pride, I can make us strong. I'll be satisfied if I play along. The voice inside sings a different song. What's wrong with me? See the light as it shines on the sea. It's blinding. No one knows how deep it goes, and it seems like it's calling to me. So come find me, let me know what's beyond that line. Will I cross that line? See the light as it shines on the sea. It calls me. No one knows how far it goes. If the wind in my sail on the sea stays behind me, one day I'll know how far it Alright, nice job, Eli. A bumblebee. You got all sorts of little shakers there, don't you? Yeah. Nice. Okay. So we're gonna do, I think the song we're gonna do next, I think you've heard before. It's called There's a Hole in the Bottom of the Sea. And so we're gonna sing through that. And I have a book that goes with it, but I think what we'll do is I'll just, we'll sing through it, okay? And, yeah. There's a hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a hole, there's a hole. There's a hole in the bottom of the sea. Do you know what's next in the hole? Can you take a guess? What do you think's in the hole? It rhymes with dog. There's a log. There's a log in the hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a log in the hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a hole, there's a hole. There's a hole in the bottom of the sea. What kind of animal you think is sitting on that log? I'll give you a hint, it goes ribbit. Yes. That's a frog. There's a frog on the log in the hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a frog on the log in the hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a hole, there's a There's a flea on the frog on the log in the hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a flea on the frog on the log in the hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a hole, there's a hole, there's a hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a speck on the flea on the frog on the log in the hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a speck on the flea on the frog on the log in the hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a hole, there's a hole, there's a hole in the bottom of the sea. Alright, let's try singing that together, just the whole part. There's a hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a hole. There's a hole. There's a hole in the bottom of the sea. Okay. How are we doing? Okay, good. Alright, we have another ocean song. This is our last one, actually. This is another song by the Beatles. It's called Octopus's Garden. So, all about an octopus. I'd like to be under the sea in an octopus's garden in the shade. He'd let us in, knows where we've been, in an octopus's garden in a cave. I'd ask my friends to come and see an octopus's garden with me. I'd like to be under the sea in an octopus's garden in the shade. We would stay warm below the storm in our little hideaway beneath the waves. We'd rest our head on the seabed in an octopus's garden in a cave. We would sing, dance around, knowing we could not be found. I'd like to be under the sea in an octopus's garden in the shade. I'd like to be under the sea in an octopus's garden in the shade. What are some other underwater animals we can think of, Eli, that we haven't sung about yet? Sung about the octopus. Talked about a frog. There's other animals too that we haven't talked about. Oh, here, one sec, you're freezing. One sec. Here. There we go.
You could say
All right.
there. Now you can say shark.
Shark.
Shark, yeah. There's sharks. What about, what kind of animals jump in the water?
Horse. Dolphins.
Dolphins. What are the ones that pinch with their hands?
Cows.
Crabs, yeah. about ones that look like snakes? They have a kind of a small name. They look like snakes, but they're wider. They have big eyes. Actually, there's a picture of them. What's this? Eels. Yes, that's right. Yeah, there's lots of different animals in the sea. What's your favorite, you think? What do you think would be your favorite if you saw one?
Seahorse.
A seahorse. Nice. That's a good one. I'd like to be under the sea in a seahorse's garden. I'd like to be under the sea in an octopus's garden in the shade. In a seahorse's garden in the shade. Alright, nice job, Eli. Alright, well, we are all finished for today's session. That's all the songs I had planned. Was there any songs that maybe you'd like to hear next time when we do this?
Yes.
Yes? What kind of songs?
What song would you like? Davy Shark.
Oh, see, I actively avoid that song, but
My 2-year-old went through a hard phase, and I'm like, Eli.
Eli, do you actually want to hear that song, or you just want to hear it because it'll drive your mom nuts?
I like that song.
You love that song.
Oh, okay. All right, well, maybe. It's a hard maybe.
What do you listen to before you go to bed? What songs do you listen to? You do know what's in your CD player? No, he's gonna go grab it real quick.
Okay.
Come here. Just let me see the CD. You listen to. Oh, I don't know if we're frozen.
Hi.
Kiss. Oh. Okay.
That's what he constantly listens to.
Is that like their greatest hits CD or something like that, or?
I think it says Kiss Revenge on it.
Kiss
So
Revenge. All right.
my husband gave it to him, and I was just kind of like, whatever.
Hey, whatever. Yeah, that's cool. All right. Well, maybe I'll look at what the songs are on that CD up, and maybe I'll see if there's anything that works for this session. But yeah.
Right?
But all right. Well, Eli, thank you so much again for joining me today.
Thank you.
Magic.
I'll see you next time. Okay.
Bye.
Bye. Have a good rest of your day.